Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to a brand new video. Before we begin, I just want to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas. I hope you have an amazing time filled with all the things that make your mind, body and soul feel good. And I hope you managed to get some time for yourself, and I'm sure you are because you have clicked on this video. So thank you for joining me today. We have a short and sweet practice today, so grab anything you need, and we're going to just start in a forward fold at the back of the mat. So come into a forward fold, feet about hip distance apart, soft bend into the knees, and just let everything hang heavy. Now you can let your arms dangle, or you can grab hold of opposite elbow, so you're more of a ragdoll position. And just let the head and neck be heavy. And then as always, as you would start in any other meditative pose, just let the eyes close. And with the eyes closed, just take a moment here. If it feels good, find stillness. If it feels good, find a little sway. Just begin to come into more of a conscious way of breathing. Maybe you deepen the breath. Maybe you just bring your attention to it. Just allowing yourself a moment just to leave behind the busyness of the Christmas period. Just come into this space, this time just for you. Lovely, and if you've found a little bit of movement, just come back to center, back to stillness. On an inhale, slide your hands to your shins. Let's find a halfway lift, flat back. And then fold forwards as you exhale, nose towards the shins. We'll just do that twice more. So as you breathe in, lengthen your spine halfway. And as you breathe out, just let yourself release. One more time, breathing in, halfway lift. And breathing out, just fold forwards and down. Tuck your chin, bend your knees, begin to roll vertebrae by vertebrae all the way up the spine. And then when you get to the top, inhale, reach your arms high. Interlace the fingers apart from the index fingers. And then exhale, just side bend to the right as you send your hips to the left. So just warming up through the sides of the ribs. Perfect, and then inhale back to center, and then exhale over to the left. Inhale back to center, reaching up, full body stretch, and then exhale, forward fold, soft knees again, hands down, head to knee. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to floor, shins or thighs, and then exhale, hands to the mat, walk yourself all the way forwards to high plank position. Spread your fingers wide, really begin to press the mat away. Find a little tuck of the tailbone, and remember you can always modify this by dropping the knees. Let's take an inhale at the top of your press up. And then exhale to the belly, knees can be up or down. Untuck your toes, inhale for cobra number one, little back bend, elbows bent, chest forwards. And then exhale to down dog, lift your hips up and back. And then just begin to pedal out through the legs. So bend one knee, bend the other knee. Just quickly warming up through the hamstrings, the hips, the backs of the legs. Lovely. And then eventually find stillness. Pressing into the hands. On an inhale, sweep your right leg high to the sky. As you exhale, step your right foot forwards for runner's lunge. Pop up onto your fingertips. On an inhale, draw your hips forwards, feel the stretch in the left hip flexor. And then exhale, straighten the right leg into your extended pyramid, maybe the right toes lift. We'll do that twice more, so as you breathe in, bend the knee, get into the hips. And then exhale, hamstrings, draw your hips back. One more time, inhale, bend the knee, chest lift. And then exhale, straighten the leg and forward fold. Just hold this extended pyramid for a breath. Inhaling to lengthen. And just exhale, just soften. Lovely. On an inhale, re-bend the right knee, lift the chest. And then exhale, this time step the left foot forwards, finding a forward fold at the front of the mat. On an inhale, bend your knees. We're going to find our first chair pose, Utkatasana. Lift your thumbs high, sink your hips low, core is slightly engaged. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, can you sink a little bit lower, just warming up through those thigh muscles. Take one more breath in. And then exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana, nose to knee. Inhale to halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, hands down, step back to high plank. Lower down, same out breath to the belly or halfway chaturanga. Inhaling cobra or up dog, whatever feels good. Exhale, downward facing dog. Really nice. Inhale, the left leg lifts high to the sky. Exhale, runner's lunge as the left foot steps forwards. Again, pop up onto the fingertips. Inhale, chest and hips draw forwards, right hip flexor stretch. Exhale, extended pyramid, draw the left toes back. And remember, you can always have a slight bend in the knee. Again, inhale, bends the knee, chest lifts. Exhale, extended pyramid. Inhale, bends the knee, runner's lunge. And then exhale, extended pyramid. Let's hold for that extra breath. Take a full inhale. And exhale. On an inhale, rebends the left knee, hips forwards. And then exhale, step forwards, forward fold, Uttanasana. On an inhale, circle the arms to standing, reaching up, palms are going to press. And then exhale, bring your prayer to your heart, finding Tadasana, your mountain pose. On an inhale, raise your prayer. Let's just find a little bit of rhythm. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, step or jump back, lower down, your variation of chaturanga. Inhaling cobra or upward facing dog. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Spread the fingers, take a deep breath in. And a slow breath out. Inhale, raise your heels, look up. Exhale, step or hop to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Fold forwards as you exhale. Inhale to standing, arms to the sun. Exhale, hands to heart center, mountain pose. Inhale, raise your prayer, gaze up. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or jump back, lower or land, chaturanga. Inhaling up dog or cobra. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Again, just one deep breath in. And a slow breath out. Inhale, raise heels, look up. Exhale, step or hop to the front. Inhale, halfway lift. Fold forwards as you exhale. Inhale to standing, arms to the sun. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. One more like this. Inhale, raise your prayer. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or jump back, lower or land, same out breath. Inhaling up dog or cobra. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Really nice. From here, inhale, the right leg lifts high. Exhale, right knee to the nose, rounds the upper back. On an inhale, tap the right knee to the floor. Exhale, bring it back to the chest. Again, inhale, tap the knee. Exhale, knee to chest, press the floor away. One more, inhale, tap the knee. Exhale, knee to the chest, hold. Inhale. And then exhale, right foot steps to the front of the mat. On an inhale, high lunge, rise all the way up. And then exhale, just soften into it, finding a moment here. Arms reaching, little tuck of the tailbone. Let's take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Good, one more inhale. On an exhale, lean forwards, arms behind you, and then launch into warrior three. Aeroplane the arms, take the left toes to face down, and then think like a slight cobra in the upper back. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Lovely. On an inhale, draw that left knee to the chest, send your arms to the sky. One-legged Tadasana. You can stay there, or as you exhale, extend that left leg to straighten it. Really strengthening through the left hip flexor. Can you lift the toes any higher? Take an inhale and an exhale. You've got it. Hold and lift. One more breath in. And then exhale, bend the left knee. Aeroplane warrior three again. Extends the leg, extends the arms. On an inhale, bend the right knee, step the left toes back, find high lunge, arms to the sky. And then exhale, goddess, turn the left heel in, hands to heart, and then bend into both knees. Sink down into the hips, knees draw to the little toe edges of the feet. And then let's just find a little bit of a pulse here, just warm everything up below. So just lifting and lowering, little pulses. And we'll just count down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On an inhale, 5-pointed star, extend the arms and the legs. And then exhale, warrior 2, front of the mat. Bend the right knee, turn the left heel out. Flip the front palm, inhale, reverse your warrior. And then as you exhale, runner's lunge, curl the hands down, lift the left heel up, and then go ahead and drop the back knee down. Take an inhale, draw your chest forwards. On an exhale, straighten that right leg, find a moment of half splits. So getting into the hamstrings a little bit more today. Think about right toes towards the face. Take a deep breath in and a slow breath out. Really, really nice. On an inhale, re-bend the front knee. Plant the left palm down and then lift the left knee, lift the right arm, find your twist. Turning open to the right, maybe you're gazing towards the right thumb. Take an inhale here. And then on an exhale, wild thing, pivot to the little toe edge of the back foot. Step that right foot behind you and lift and open the chest, the heart. Maybe you let the head hang heavy. Beautiful. Take one deep breath in, open and expand. And then exhale, look to the left thumb. Right hand comes down, right knee comes down. And then we're coming into our modified side plank. So turn onto the back foot and then left arm to the sky, inhale. On an exhale, left arm reaches over the ear. From there, bring your weight forwards into the right hand and then lift that back leg up off the floor. Take an inhale, squeeze the glutes, lengthening arm and leg. And then exhale, elbow to knee, knee to elbow, crunch it in. Inhale, extend and reach. Exhale, crunch it in. Inhale, extend and reach. Exhale, crunch it in. Inhale, extend and reach. Exhale, left hand down, left toes tucked to the back of the mat, leg extended. Turn your right toes to face the back of the mat. And then pressing into the right foot, inhale the left leg to the sky, three-legged dog. As you exhale, knee to nose, round the upper back. Good, we've got those little taps again. So on an inhale, tap the floor with the left knee. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, tap. Exhale, squeeze it in. You've got it. One more. Inhale, tap. Exhale, squeeze. Hold, inhale. And then left foot forwards as you exhale. Bend into that left knee. Inhale, crescent lunge. And then just settle, find your balance, find your gaze. Take a deep breath in and then let it go. Good, one more inhale, reach. And then warrior three, exhale, lean forwards, right leg lifts, arms aeroplane behind you. And again, just for a moment, find that balance. Little cobra or up dog in the upper body. Nice, and then on an inhale, draw the right knee to the chest, send your arms to the sky. Stay there, or as you exhale, extend the leg. Regardless of whether the leg is straight or bent, you're lifting it high, holding, breathing, smiling, I hope. You've got it. Take one more breath in. And then exhale, bend the right knee, aeroplane the arms again into that warrior three. On an inhale, crescent lunge, bend the left knee, right toes back, arms to the sky. And then exhale, goddess, turn the back heel in, hands to heart, sit down into it. Good, take a moment, go nice and low, and then begin to take those little pulses. So just lifting and lowering, chest is lifted, going here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, inhale, 5-pointed star. Exhale, warrior 2, back heel turns out, bend into the left knee. Inhale, reverse your warrior, left arm sweeps up and back. And then exhale, runner's lunge, cartwheel the hands down, lift the right heel, and then drop the back knee down. From there, begin to find your half split, send the hips back, chest forwards, and again, just melt into the pose for a moment. A brief moment maybe to check in with the breath, inhaling and exhaling. Nice. On your next inhale, we're finding that easy twist. So bend the left knee, right hand down, left arm up, right knee lifts, and you're twisting, maybe gazing to that left thumb. Take a deep breath in, draw that left hip back. And then exhale, wild thing, step the left foot behind you, and then lift the hips, let the head hang heavy, maybe stretching that left arm up and back behind you. Nice, let's take one big breath in here. And then exhale, look down to that right hand. Left hand meets the floor, left knee to the floor, and then pivot the back heel flat and then right arm to the sky, modified side plank. On an exhale, stay there or stretch that right arm over the ear. Perfect. And then from there, keeping the hips forwards, shift the weight into the left hand and see if you can lift the right leg so the heel of the foot's in line with the hip. Squeeze the glutes, reach through that right hand, take an inhale. Exhale, elbow to knee, tap and hold. Inhale, extend and reach. Exhale, squeeze and tap. Inhale, extend and reach. Exhale, squeeze and tap. Inhale, extend and reach. Exhale, right hand down, right toes tucked to the back of the mat. Tuck the left toes under, and then inhale, free legs dog. The right leg sweeps up to the sky. And then exhale, downward dog, release the right foot, and just wiggle it out, give the hips a little bit of a shake. Really, really nice. Let's take a deep breath in. And a big ah, let it go. Really nice. On your inhale, look forwards. Exhale, walk, step, hop to the front of the mat. Inhale to halfway lift. Fold forwards as you exhale. Inhale, bend the knees, find Utkatasana, chair pose. And then on an exhale, we're going to sit all the way down, come into boat pose, bum down, feet lift, and you're drawing your chest forwards. Good, last little bit of effort here. So chest is lifted. You can have your knees bent or straight. Let's take an inhale. And then exhale, low boat, extend the arms, extend the legs. Inhale to boat. Exhale, low boat. Inhale, boat. Exhale, low boat. We're only going to do one more. Inhale, boat. Exhale, low boat. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2. On 1, let the head drop, bring the knees to the chest, and just rock a little bit from side to side. Really, really nice, guys. Take a couple of sighs through the mouth. Just let that go. And then just bring the soles of the feet to the floor, heels close to the sit bones. Let's just set up for bridge pose. Palms next to your hips, and then when you're ready, just lift the hips. Maybe interlace the fingers, shimmy the shoulders underneath the body. Just feel the release through the front of the hips. Take a deep breath in. Let it go. Lovely, and then slowly release your bridge pose, tailbone comes down. Draw the knees to the chest, and then let's just find a happy baby for a moment. So hands hold the little toe edges of the feet, knees inside the elbows, inside the knees, knees inside the elbows, elbows inside the knees, tailbone draws down, and then maybe just rock a little bit here. Closing the eyes now and just kind of noticing how you're feeling. Maybe play with the legs, straightening or bending or whatever feels right. This was just designed as a really short and sweet practice, just to get the blood pumping, the body moving, the breath flowing. So if now you would like to move on to a longer practice, maybe some slower stretches and holds, then please feel free to do that. Otherwise, if time is limited and you're with me today, we're just going to come back to that hug of the knees into the chest. Cross the ankles and just roll all the way up to a seated position. Comfortable cross-legged's fine. Find a nice tall spine. Let your hands rest onto the knees. Close the eyes. And we'll finish by just taking a nice deep cleansing breath in through the nose. Big let it go. Hands to heart center, a moment of gratitude to yourself for this time. For your body, for moving and breathing. And just take all of this strength, this openness, this energy, and just let it travel with you and take it into the parts of your life that you need it the most. As always, thank you so much for joining me on the mat today. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste.